All right, what's good, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Live Wire Sports Media. It's your Saturday Stroll edition. All right, so we got some sights and highlights from Team USA. Team USA had a day 2 training camp. Now, we got to see a lot yesterday and everything like that, but today, we're about to see some more today. Pushing to the back. Could have hurt me in Boston. Oh, nice pass, Mike. Caitlin guarding Chelsea Plum. Leave it to Caitlin to make them shots. All right, so we got to see a little bit of highlights right there from Team USA Day 2. You got to see a little bit of combinations between Caitlin was red yesterday, Paige Doon was gray. Now Caitlin was gray today, Paige Doon was red, and everything like that. You got to see a little bit different combinations with a lot of different players trying to see what would work. Now, one thing I have noticed that they've been pairing Caitlin with Chelsea Gray and Jackie Young, which to me, I feel that's good because we have got on Stephanie White about the off-ball situation because the Indiana Fever don't have another guard, a really good guard on the floor that could run the guard, allow Caitlin. If you notice so far in Team USA, Caitlin has been playing off ball and running the point, but she's been moving without the basketball, finding open spots. And when she cuts or moves, the ball comes back to her. She gets the ball on her hand, or on a transition, she gets a pull-up three. That is kind of like some of the stuff that we have seen her did in Iowa with her and Gabby Marshall. You know what I'm saying? When Gabby Marshall ran the point a little bit here and there. We don't get to see that in with Indiana because the personnel, the players is not the same. Now, and then you notice when Caitlin's running the point, Chelsea Gray is like the two guard. She's the extra guard. So you have two guards on the floor that can play the two or the one and piggyback off each other. To me, I think that's a good concept. For Carol Lawson to utilize that, and to me, with Stephanie White being there, I think Stephanie White should be taking notes and see how that run, see how Caitlin plays with a person that could run a point effectively, move without the basketball, not standing around. If you notice, they all be moving a little bit more. Yesterday, now there was some stagnant situation, but if you notice in them moves, Caitlin will come, curl around, get the ball, pass it, or whatever to an open man and stuff like that. That is going to where the development. Stephanie White did not utilize Caitlin this way to make her. She just wanted her to be off to the side, off ball, where she just really getting nothing. Nobody's passing the ball back to her. In this format with Team USA, she's touching the ball a lot more, even when she doesn't have the ball in her hand. That's what something that Stephanie White needs to pick up on. That's just something Stephanie White needs to think about and take from this. Carol Lawson is showing her a whole different concept because, and then the thing about it is, you think about it, you got Jackie Young, Chelsea Gray, Caitlin Clark on the floor at the same time. Three people that can handle the ball. But guess what? There's no one on the floor between them three that gets the ball in their hand the most. Even when Caitlin's out running and she's over for a three, she gets it, or she pulls up for a shot. She's going to get her shots. That's where you want to put her in certain situations where she should still be able to get her shot off and everything like that and still make everybody better. And I think, to me, with her and Chelsea Gray playing together on the floor, I think it would be good. I think them two will feed off each other because then Caitlin doesn't have to take the load. You got a point guard that's going to find you open, you know what I'm saying? And it's vice versa. You're going to be a point guard to find her open because if Chelsea hits shots from the outside, you hitting shots from the outside, you got your bigs and your forwards, and then you got Jackie Young hitting shots. It's going to be hard for teams to beat you. It's going to be hard for teams to beat you. But it's great to see. But day 2 is in the wraps. Day 3 is tomorrow. I think it's the final day of everything. And you know what I do? I always bring it to you live. It's like, comment, subscribe. Live Wire Sports Media. Day 2 of Team USA. Great work, great footage. This is your Saturday Stroll edition. If it ain't live, it's the